It all comes down to this, the Curdia Legends Final. Jeroen Spruyt has powered through with steals and precision shots, while Gery Hermans has shut down opponents with cool control. 2 players, 2 ends, 1 chance to etch their name in history. Who will be crowned the first ever Curdia Legend?
Blink, as they say. So,
yeah,
Jeroen starting things off. I could predict this one. He is going to attempt to draw to the button.
that is going to be the attempt, and also here with the similar sweeping technique we saw earlier today for us last month for some people out there.
It's a technique I'm seeing more and more also at the higher levels, and I think that's where it's coming down to. This one's staying a little bit wide, but that weight is spot on.
Every player was able to try something. They were never out of the race, out of the game, so I think this will be the case here in this final as well. Even if you win the first end, your opponent will try and fight back.
Yep. Gery coming from that same side looks a little bit wider than Jeroen, so
he mentioned there was a big curl there.
Down there. That one's just kind of staying out there, though. That's when you get that wide, it sometimes hangs on the pebbles out there. Also, perfect weight, just a bit wide, though.
Yeah.
Another draw here. Jeroen freeze on top of his own, getting something on the button, and then starting to guard it up over it. This one feels tighter to the center line, but still kind of staying out there. Actually, even feels like, yeah, that's going to come down. That's going to curl over. Corner freeze up against his own. Nope, does not quite down to the freeze. There's a double there, but I think that double would also push the yellow out. So in practice, never in a match, but in training, so he knows it's in his arsenal if he needs to throw something that's super straight, but this one definitely a little bit tighter to the center line, so that's going to have a better angle at coming into the button. Interesting that he's coming around that same side.
Yeah, they really prefer that side of the sheet here.
Starting to curl. Is that going to curl over? It's going to over curl a little bit, but it's going to get around that red. And it comes into the second shot. Or is he going to play a guard? Is he going to try to bring something else into the house? One coming down, gonna let it. Looks like he's gonna want to freeze this one up against it, which isn't also a bad play.
Even a small tap on red could be interesting, but freeze is definitely pretty good. Keep in mind, red is sitting shots. Gery can be sensitive to that kind of.
Can be, yeah. So going with the hit, bringing some weight in here, going down the center line. That one's sitting right there. Gery's
touching his knee.
Down.
Gery was touching his knee.
Runs it back, gets rid of 2, and exposes that red stone sitting in shot. So good stone there from Gery.
Probably not.
No. Seems to be all right. Using the broom as a crutch looks like, but I think he's just his normal standing position. Sweeping this one down, wanting to set up another guard, cover up that red, or even get in behind.
Get in behind yellow would be very strong. You don't really want to leave a double.
To come in.
I think this girl just enough in there. But he needs to clear the red ones. Red is sitting shot right now.
Comes the weight. Just watching this down, not grabbing any knee there. That's good. It's going to easily clear the guard, but that's going to be on the just off nose, so it's going to remove the red and the yellow.
Yeah, he was hoping for a little bit more curl. It was not tight enough around the guard there.
I think if Jeroen goes for a draw, it has to be at least second shot, and it needs to be covered. If he's going for putting something in the house. Otherwise, I think he's just going to try to guard it up.
Feels like a bit of a draw weight.
Steal the one. Yeah, he'll be happy with the steal of 1. He'll have the hammer at the next end. This one coming down, maybe a little deep. Slight over curl as well, so it needs to get it just biting the button.
Yeah, it's basically the first stone coming over this side in this game so far. Needs a good draw. He is sitting second shot, so the damage is not that hard if he misses. But obviously, on your hammer, you want to make your hammer count.
Oh, he
in this
needs to
format.
make sure this one gets around, trying to sweep it hard, but I think
Crashing
that
the
one's
guards.
on the guard.
On the guard. And that's Jeroen stealing one in the hammer. Finish off my my great opening sentence there in style.
This one has a nice line crossing over that center. Is it got enough? It suddenly slows down. Is it gonna get it to bite? I don't think so. It's just
biter.
light. Him if Jeroen takes advantage of them, especially early on. Very controlled slide out. We've seen it curl over quite a lot once it gets to about this spot. Jeroen getting on it. Yeah, there it starts to go. This is going to actually tap that yellow one. So
Splitting is not the worst.
it's not the worst. It actually helps Gery out a little bit by putting something in the house. So that's one less stone he has to advance.
You know how to win the game. You don't have to win it after the first stone, but as long as you're in control and as long as you have options to prevent Gery from scoring 2, that should be sufficient.
A little bit extra on that release there to make sure it's got the weight to get down. This one's going to start to curl over. It's a little bit wider. It's on that straightish section. Will that get around the guard? Oh, we think he left it too late. It's going to chip and tap it in further.
It's stones in the house.
Now, Jeroen does have the tactical blank in his pocket if he needs it, if he wants it.
Jeroen is also the type of player who wants to end in style.
Yeah.
With every option he had, he just tried to go for options as a training. Let's just clear all of the yellow and then score 3, 4, 5. I mean, he had a 5-0 victory in the quarterfinals, a 4-0 in the semifinals, so those are big numbers here.
Yeah.
Gery has to deal with.
It's not easy, yeah. And do you want to take the risk of trying to
And burning a stone?
Yeah.
You would need every stone to get a result here. So
freeze up against that red wouldn't be bad either, because then you can use it the next round. This one's staying wide.
Wide and heavy, John.
Yep, I think that one is not going to curl over enough. It's going to slide in between both and sit in the back of the 4-foot area.
I feel like the hit and roll options, they have double value. And
he is going for the hit here.
They know how to play this kind of hit and roll, so
he's playing a hit off the wide one.
That makes
There's
sense.
a potential roll down or trying to get it over
Double
to cover.
takeout, maybe.
Nope.
One yellow out of the way. And still, like, any kind of hit and roll option here, hit and stay option could work. Tricky one. Inside out looking for a hit and stay.
Trying to run his own yellow one back. That's a good option. It needs to come over. Oh, it just over curled a little bit. I think this is a stone that Jeroen can put away this match. Going for the takeout. What's he getting rid of here?
Hit and stay on the back yellow
past
one
that
there.
yellow.
Nope.
Worked drags
nicely.
it out, and so now what does Gery do? How is there a way he can score 2? I don't think
it's already close to GG.
The yellow guard
Yeah.
that potentially sends a shooter into the side red, kicks it off, then clips the one down on the bottom, and then maybe they all stay. But
And whatever happens, the front yellow is always exposed and always able to be.
Yep.
So it's basically over.
So he is trying to, needs this one to curl just a little bit. Opted for the straight side, and it is going to slide over, take out his own yellow, and
we have the handshakes.
And congratulations to Jeroen.
Jeroen stole the first end and never looked back. Belgium's #1 proves why he's on top, powering past Gery to claim the crown. No surprises, no doubts. Jeroen Spruyt is the first ever Curdia legend. If you enjoyed this series, subscribe to the channel for even more curling content.